Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen right now and go over this whole presentation. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. Just hold on a minute. Okay, so before I start, my name is Rocky. Before I go any further, just get back to whoever invited you to watch this presentation and give them a thanks because I'm gonna go over a lot of things. And my name is Rocky. I'm what we call a field trainer in this company, and which means we make over $1,600 like a month, you know, um, in this company. Okay, so um, we saw this. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to look at what we saw before we got into this company. Okay, because we saw something good in it and then we exploited it. So please look at it and do enough due diligence looking at this. Okay. All right. This might not be for everybody. Um, but just watch it. Okay. I just had to go through a lot of things. It might change your perception about a lot of things. Okay. And I'm here to educate you. So let me go ahead and then start. So the name of this company I'm associated with is Financial Education Service, as it says on the screen. Okay. And yeah. What let me before I start, let me ask you this question. Okay. How many people do you know who have less for credit? Okay. Don't have the financial affairs in order. Okay, have debts, but have no, game plan to pay it out, and have they don't like their current job, looking for a change, need to make more money, and finally, let me ask you, how many people do you know who are not where they want to be in life due to some financial situation? Okay, so the solution to all of this is financial education services. Okay, this company was founded in 2004. Okay, has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, is debt free, and has over 100% in annual sales growth. Okay, so our mission is with a focus on consumer, education and providing a unique and personalized experience. We strive to eliminate the burden of financial uncertainty while creating a plan of action and a peace of mind for the future. Okay, so what we as FES provide to everybody is services. Okay, we actually provide two things. First, the services that protect your identity, credit, family, and finances. Okay, we call it the FES Protection Plan, or PPM. Okay. The second is a lucrative and life-changing opportunity. Okay, a business opportunity. So let me tell you a little bit about the state of minds of Americans. Okay, or Americans and their personal financial affairs. Okay, so we have over 43 million people with credit less than 600. Okay, you have nearly half of Americans who don't even know the credit score. Guys, that's sad. Okay, average debt of over 225,000. Okay, with many having less than $500 in the savings. We have 49% of no retirement, and only 18% who know that they're on track to reach the goals or income goals for retirement. Okay, we have 65% of people with no will, 82 with no trust, 71 with no medical or financial power of attorney. Okay, we have over 58 billion in unclaimed life insurance policies. Okay, bank accounts, pensions, stocks, and other assets and property. Every 2 seconds, guys, an identity is stolen. Guys, not 2 minutes, not 2 hours, not 2 seconds. Like that, an identity is gone. Okay, so in 2016, the largest bureau, Equifax, which is the largest bureau, experienced the largest security breach in the history of social security and private identity information, guys. So you don't want to play jokes with, your identity. Right now, everyone's at risk, so we gotta be vigilant. So our company, we place our emphasis on credit. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit about credit. Okay, today your credit is like a vital sign and is being monitored at all times. Okay, it can impact your insurance premiums and interest rates. You can be denied the ability to rent, purchase, get a credit card, or even employment, guys. Okay, over the course of a lifetime, less than excellent credit score could cost you up to from 200,000 to up to $1 million. So I'm going to teach you how the credit is calculated. Okay, there are 5 parts to your credit. Okay, there's types of credit used, and new credit that both constitutes 10% each. Okay, there's length of credit, or how long you've been using your credit. That's 15%. And guys, the biggest parts are payment histories and amount used. Guys, you have 30% going to amount used. Okay, you don't want to use more than 30% of your cards. Okay, and the biggest is your payment history. Guys, you don't want to be missing payments. Okay, you don't want to be doing late payments. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit, some few myths that people have about, credit. All right. So the myth one is that credit agencies are empowered with some kind of governmental authority. Guys, that is false. Okay. Myth two is that credit agencies are required by law to keep derogatory items on your credit report for between 7 to 10 years. Guys, there is no law that credit agencies report any items at all. Okay. They are required by law to remove all derogatory, items older than 7 years, like student loans and more. But in the case of, bankruptcy, they can take up to 10 years. Okay. So myth three is information on your credit report cannot be changed or illegal or immoral to have them, altered or removed. Guys, that is false. Okay. By leveraging the Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971, both federal and various state laws require that items be removed if they're not 100% accurate. So if it's off by, let's say, 1 cent, they misspelled your name, legally it's supposed to come off. Okay. Myth four, paying a past due debt remove this from credit reports. Guys, this is false, and it's a huge misconception amongst a lot of people. Okay, just because you pay off an old debt does not mean or erase the fact that one time you are not paying as you were supposed to. Okay, can this record be changed? Absolutely. Okay, myth five is that inquiries are not derogatory and will not affect your credit standing. Guys, that is false. Okay, anything that erodes your credit stability is damaging to your credit standing. In case of inquiries, 1 or 2 are not so bad, but then anything about that tells its own story. Okay, any prospective, credit grantor will look at your credit report and think, you're desperate to find credit, and can be removed using the Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971 and will not come back. Okay, so this is how your dashboard looks like. All right, you have access to, that credit score you see right there. Is the beginning credit score of anyone who starts. Okay, I hope this is not your credit score. Okay, I hope yours is better, but if it's this or lower, we still got you. Okay, so our company has been in existence for a little over 14 years. Will be 15 years this year, and we removed close to 1 million derogatory items. We have serious, great customer involvement, and we have the best live customer support. Okay. So this is how your dashboard looks like. Okay, you see progress reports. You have access to process reports. You have PDF versions of dispute reports. Okay, you have ID documents, understanding your dispute letters, credit education, establishing credit, debts and collections, students and seniors info. Excuse me. And these are customer support numbers on the right side of the of the dashboard. Okay. So whatever info or whatever contact you need is right there. So this is one of dispute, letters, our response to disputes. Okay, and this said person had, as you can see, collections, foreclosures, another collection, tax lien, repossession, another collection is all deleted within the very first dispute. Okay, some are still in dispute and will be taken off in due time. Okay, so you can restore your credit score by leveraging the Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971, which gives us or gives all Americans the right to dispute and or investigate any item in the credit report. Inaccurate, erroneous, obsolete items such as late payments, charge-offs, foreclosures, bankruptcies, tax liens, collections, short sales, medical bills, and many other items could be removed from a credit report or credit file, or can be updated to reflect as paid as agreed. Okay. So we have this MyCare plan, which consists of wills and trusts. Okay, we have 4 items in this MyCare plan. We have wills, trusts, power of attorneys, both financial and healthcare. Okay. We have no add-on surprise charges, limited updates for members. Okay, we have developed by, this was developed by attorneys, and you have a login to a secure site 24/7. Okay, it's easy to use, giving the freedom to complete and manage from your own time. Okay, So also included in the FES protection plan is a credit builder. Okay, we agree that not everybody has negative items on the credit report. Some just basically need a way to build up credit, and this is for you. Okay, we have credit attorneys. Okay, we have attorneys that will evaluate your case for difficult to remove inaccurate items in the credit report. Credit mentor, monitoring. Okay, we have an interactive credit report, money manager, okay, and financial account alert system. We have FES Debt Zero. Okay, it helps you create a financial plan that would give you the exact payment guide to eliminate your debt quickly and save money. Okay, we have LifeLock, guys. LifeLock saw it prudent, okay, to merge with us or to have a partnership with us. Okay, and then we all know LifeLock. It's online ID, identity theft protection program. Okay, and it's one of the best in the US here. Okay. We have financial logbox. Okay, it's a roadmap to your financial contacts information and online, in an online location where it can be accessed anywhere, anytime. Okay, to put it in the short term, it's an online safety deposit box where it keeps all your passwords and your financial, information. Okay, and you can set your beneficiary to have access to that. So we have our discount cards and travel discounts. Okay, with the hours discount cards, you can have up to 85%, off. Okay, off your hours bills. All right, you have travel discounts where you can. It's a portal on its own. Okay, you can have discounted airline tickets. Okay, hotels, rentals, whatever it is. All right, we have cashback on shopping. We have a partnership with over 4,000, participating retailers. Okay, and you can have cashback with every, shopping you do. We have YFL Online Family Mint, and I'm going to go a little bit into details with that. Okay, it's implemented in schools across the U.S. Offer children in your life the YFL's online financial program. Okay. We have health insurance. Okay, we don't give you one health insurance coverage. We give you an option between 3, so you can compare and then make your choice. All right. We have term life insurance, and guys, this is for agents alone. Okay, there's a benefits for agents who join the company. Okay, we have up to 100,000 in life insurance with no test required. Okay, it's just a bonus added to you, guys who wouldn't, appreciate the life insurance. So going back to the YFL, which stands for Youth Financial Literacy Foundation. Okay, we've in total in like 5 years given $785,000. Okay, we've invested that into educating people. Okay, and as you can see here, the money keeps increasing every single year. All right, how we fund this is that for every protection plan membership payments every month, we take $2 out of it for every single person, and that funds this. So there's a little way of giving back to the community. Okay, so there's the FES protection membership, and if you should take each one of this alone, okay, and summing the whole thing up, it could cost you the upwards of $2,000. 2,000 is actually an understatement. It could cost you up to like 5,000 or between $5,000 and $7,000. Okay, with this, we have discounted the whole thing and saying that you pay a one-time $99 activation fee and $89 a month. Guys, this is extremely cheap. All right. So additional services that could be sold individually is a My Care plan, which includes the will, trust, power of attorneys, credit monitoring, identity theft, okay, merchant services, secure cards, and credit analyzers. Okay. Now, this is something new we've added to our services, and this is a la carte. It doesn't come with a protection plan membership. Okay, that's an extra. Okay, so we all have people who own houses and they pay mortgage. Okay, when they pay the mortgage, it goes into the credit and it helps them build up their credit. But for renters who are even more in number than homeowners, okay, they pay a fixed amount in rent every month. Okay, and let me tell you this. Nothing goes to your credit report unless it's something negative. Okay, when you miss a payment, it goes to your credit report. Okay, if you're evicted, it goes to your credit report. God forbid, it goes to your credit report. So we've come up with this, service where for every payment you make towards your rent is used in building up your credit, and it can go back 2 years and start building up from there. Okay. So what are our customers saying? Okay. We have Johnny and Sandra, okay, who had bankruptcy removed, guys, and they were able to purchase a home at a fixed rate and save almost $1,000 a month, guys. That's $12,000 a year. That's not an easy money. They could actually, put that money down for another house. All right. So let's go to Yvette. Yvette had, her credit score increased to the point in 2 months. Okay, had her, credit score increased to the point where her car insurance premium was lowered by $2,000 a year, guys. That's serious. And this is Vinny Ho. Okay, after 45 days, guys, 45 days, he had a tax lien and foreclosure removed from his credit reports. Okay, so there's a little comparison table, between us and other premium or prominent credit repair companies. Okay, you have Lexington Law, Sky Blue, creditrepair.com, and CreditSync. Okay? All of these companies do credit repair, and that's their premium or prime service that they do. Okay, we also do credit restoration, but look at what is in here. Okay, we have credit restoration, we have power, will trust power of attorney, we have credit monitoring, identity protection, and debt elimination. Okay, we have all of those at no extra fees. But look at this comparison. Okay, Lexington, Sky Blue, Credit Repair, they all don't have will, trust, and power of attorneys. Okay, with credit monitoring, Lexington does. Okay, they also have identity protection, but anything other than that will be charged extra for that. And we're the only company that helps you with debt elimination, and we also offer income opportunity. None of the other companies do. Okay, so let me talk about corporate accounts that we have a relationship with, or you want to have relationships with once you're in this company. Okay, mortgage brokers, car dealerships, real estate agents, loan modification and debt settlement companies, bankruptcy attorneys, and tax professionals. Guys, the reason why you want to have a relationship with them is that they all need credit-worthy clients. Okay, so you building a relationship with them, they'll send their clients to you. You help them fix the credit, send them back, and they close them. All right. So let's talk about how we get paid. Sorry. So for every person that you refer to sign up to have their credit repaired or to enjoy the FES protection plan, you earn $100. Plus, you earn $12 in residual for every month for every single person. Okay, that's serious. Let's say you go out and sell it to 3 people, that's $300, and that's $12 times 3. Okay, and that's money coming into your pocket. That's $36. Okay, and there's no limit to which number of customers you can acquire. So let's say let's do the scenario. Okay, normally we tell our people to strive for 5. We tell our agents to strive for 5, and you see the reason why later. So let's say you go out. Okay, you sell the protection plan memberships to 5 people. Okay, in a month, that's $500 a month, guys. Let's say you do the same in a week. That's $2,000 a month. Let's say you go out and then, you sell 10, FES protection plan membership to, in a week. Guys, that's $4,000 a month. How about 20 in a week? Guys, that's $100,000 a year. People can't fathom that kind of money. Okay. So customer acquisition bonus. That's how we agents get paid. Okay. Let's say you bring in another agent. That's $100 right there. Okay. You put 2, or the whole team helps you out, puts 2, protection plan memberships under you. You get your cap of $100 plus your residual. Okay. You get 2 agents, you become a field trainer. All right. The same thing. Okay. You get a raise of $60. You get 2 people under a field trainer, you become a senior field trainer. Okay. You get $240. Guys, the money is non-ending. All right. The sales director is a sweet spot. Okay, from the beginning, that's a sweet spot because you earn for the first time, you earn $380, guys. That's crazy. So these are, it's a little bit limited. There are higher positions than this, but this is from, the regular agent to a senior vice president, regional vice president, executive vice president. And the payments ranges from between $100 to $550, guys. It is crazy. And it's even funny when I go further, because it makes this one looks like a walk in the park. Okay, so you can earn from between 100 all the way to $550, guys, and we pay up to unlimited levels. Okay, and these bonuses are paid every week on Thursdays. All right. So let's do this scenario. Okay. Let's say you are a sales director and you have, like, 20 people across the whole US. Okay. All right. In total, okay, this has just about 25, between 24 to 25 people in the whole US. Okay. Summing all of this up will give you up to $5,000 in cap bonuses. Guys, this is not a joke. Okay. It is worth the while. All right. So in team earnings, you made $5,000. Okay. So using that same scenario, guys, let's say you did this once a month, that's $5,000. Okay. Let's say you did this once in a week, that's $20,000 in a month. Okay. Let's say you did this twice in a week. Can you imagine the kind of money you'd be making? So the reason why we say strive for 5, guys, strive for 5 meaning getting 5 agents or customers or combination of both. All right. Once you get that, your protection plan membership is free, because being an agent is being a customer. Okay. If you're an agent, you're still a customer because you enjoy the protection plan membership. So once you get 5 people, look at that. That's $500 right there. Okay. You've earned and you've waived your $89 a month, guys. Okay. There are tons of people. There are about 85% of people in this company who have not made monthly payments because they got the first 5. And there are systems to help you get the first 5, and so on and so forth. So let's say this is a generation of about 6 lines deep. Okay. In total, you'll be making up to 19,530 protection plan members. Okay. That will be equal to $25,000 a month. Guys, I know I've said something which is way above your head. Okay. Let's say it is not a perfect role. So you go out and you just do 10% of this, because we know not everybody can get 5. Some will get 2, some will get 3, So let's say you go out and make 10% of this. Guys, that's $7,500 a month. That's a lot of money too. If I get that every month, I'll change my zip code right away. All right. Let's say you took things a little bit slower. Let's say you did 1% of this. Guys, that's $750 a month that you previously didn't have. Okay, it's serious. Guys, so let's talk about the infinity bonus. Okay. So this is based on lineage and then real volume only and paid monthly. Okay. So it's paid by titles. It starts paying from sales director. Okay. So a sales director with a $10,000 volume, okay, you earn $50. All right. It goes all the way up to $100,000, guys. That's a senior executive, regional vice president. There's a ton of money to be made in this company. Okay. So make this whole payment sweeter, okay, or to throw some spice on the whole food, okay, FES decided to bring in the FES R&R Club, guys. Okay, the first level in R&R Club, you get up to $600 monthly auto payment, and you have choice between Audi, Mercedes, and Cadillac. Choice is yours. Just get there. Okay. A second level is a one-time 10,025 and 50 cash bonuses, guys. This is crazy. The third is an upgrade to the auto payments. Okay, now you get up to 1,500 in auto payments. So you can either do an upgrade of the car or get another. All right. So the fourth is a one-time $10,000. I mean $25,000. Okay. The fifth is a 50K plus a monthly. Yeah, we have people like Nicholas Smith Jackson who has this. Okay. We have level 6, guys, and that is the craziest part. Okay. You have $5,000 monthly, guys. Keyword is monthly. Okay, towards a house payment. Me, I don't call it a house payment. I call it a mansion payment because that money can pay for a mansion. Okay. You can actually get a smaller house or a smaller house worth a little less. Okay. Whatever the remaining is could be saved into an escrow account, or you can actually get another house, That's another income source of income. Okay, rent it out, make some extra money from doing that. Guys, let's say you have a monthly retirement bonus of up to 25. Guys, again, keyword is monthly. Okay. And then finally, we have $100,000 to $250,000 monthly lifetime bonuses, guys. That is no joke. Okay. So this picture here shows the number of people that used to, before we only had a choice to choose Audi. Okay. And now we have three. Back then, these are just a few of all the people that have the Audi because they could have possibly fit in this picture. We have thousands of agents. All right. So this in total is a is a true wealth and freedom right here. Okay. The whole, FES R&O club is worth over $3 million annually. Okay. So this year we had a FES convention in Las Vegas, and guys, you see the guy in the left bottom corner in the suit, holding a mic, guys. He is 25 years. It's called Alfred Nixon, and guy is a 7-figure earner. Okay, every month he makes 7 figures. Okay, he's the youngest in this whole thing for now, because I know there are going to be other younger people. All right, the lady in the bottom, right, waving the money, that's Nicola Smith Jackson. She's the same person in the middle in the bottom picture. Guys, there are a lot of people making tons of money, guys. Okay, Apple left, there's Henry Ashton Henry, and he is one of the people are making tons of money here, guys. So training and support, how you get your training, guys. We have online training, we have conference call training. Okay, we have local trainings. Okay, we have regional and national trainings too. So results, guys. There's no point in being in this company if we don't get results. Okay, so let's take this from Wayman and Jenkinson. All right, as real estate brokers, they depend on closers and sometimes could wait weeks, months, even causing them tremendous stress. Right? They joined FES. Okay, now they are executive vice presidents in our club, guys. Their retirement and future are set. So this is Warren, and he is a business, as a business owner, he was watching his income go backwards due to change in industry, guys. His financial future was in jeopardy. He got into FES, okay, with the trainings and support and hard work, guys. He's now a vice president, and then he's in an R&O club, okay. With this amount of money he makes, his future is no longer a concern, guys. This is David Moon. He was a radio broadcaster, and while it may sound, pretty good, he could barely make ends meet. So he was frustrated and felt like, his dreams were gone. So FES got him out of broadcasting, and using FES system trainings helped him to become regional vice president, guys, and now an club member. Now he finally has his dream back. So to become an agent, guys, what you need to invest is 288, guys. It's $199. That's the enrollment, and $89 a month for the protection plan membership. Okay, and like I said, once you get 5 people, your protection plan membership is waived. Okay, so you can only make money and at no expense. All right. So what you get for being in this company or being an agent is a personalized sales website. Okay. So FES mobile enhanced website. Okay, an online training platform to understand the business, an online business office with reports and sales tracking system, exceptional live agent and customer support team, at the corporate office. Okay, we have conference call training and updates. We have access to compliant marketing materials. Okay, and finally, you get paid weekly. All right. So in addition to this, you have whatever FES plan gives you, from credit restoration all the way to discount shopping. You have everything. Okay, at no extra cost. Of course, you pay for protection plan membership, which is $39 a month, and then you get 5 people. We have a system to help you get that. Once you get your 5 people, that $89 a month is waived, and you enjoy whatever it is. Okay. Plus, remember, you have up to $100,000 in life insurance. So let's talk about the training platform. Okay, we have, successwithfes.com, which tells you what you're supposed to do, guys, step by step. The first week, second week, what exactly you're supposed to do. Okay, so it tells you what you need to do in the first week. Okay, it tells you about a quick start, which entails the need to know information such as compensation overview and market, product information, all about that. We have a video library, guys, and it is the best I've ever seen. Okay, it tells you what you need to do by using videos, which is actually you can easily, relates with that. All right. So again, how do you do this job? The best is to expose, guys. Expose people with FES. Who do you know who has less than perfect credit, guys? Does not have a willpower, trust of attorney. Okay. Who has debt and would benefit from a system to pay it off, guys? Works in the credit related industry like real estate, mortgage, auto, and banking. Who's looking for a part-time full-time income? Who's frustrated with their current career and needs to change? Wants to become financially free. Okay. So how you expose people to the business, okay, as a new agent. So first of all, okay, this is you. And what you do is build, a relationship with your experts, okay? So what we experts do, guys, is also, train you, encourage you, motivate you to do what you need to do, guys. Once you have a prospect, okay, you build trust and rapport with that prospect, okay? You edify and promote your leaders or your FES experts, okay? You link us up with your prospect. Your prospect now has respect for us. We, respect and credibility for us, okay? We talk to them, we close them, we send them back to you by edifying you, okay? And that's it. You got someone. So are you ready for success with FES, guys? What's your level of interest? First, let's say you're a 1. Rocky, I already have, excellent credit. My financial affairs are in order and I like my current job, but I can provide referrals. Great. I take referrals all day. Let's say you're number 2 and you're interested in the protection plan membership, guys. Maybe you have problems with your credit and you need it fixed. No problem. Let's enroll. Let's say you're a 3rd. Rocky, the FES protection plan, I'm interested in it. Plus, I want to make money from being an agent. Awesome. I'm welcoming people every day. So on this note, I'm going to say welcome to the FES family, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen right now. Okay.